So I've completely blown my chances.
Oh, did you think this was a date?
No. No, not like a date, okay? Feeling like a complete idiot now?
No. I mean, it's definitely... I'm just kind of getting out of something.
I do know, actually. It was mutual. And it wasn't because we didn't want to be together. There was these reasons that got in the way. What about you? Did you really break up with someone, or are you just trying to let me down gently?
No, I did actually recently have a breakup, but I'm pretty much over it.
Wow. How'd you do that? Any advice?
I surf.
Great.
It's where I work things out. It's in the water. And then when I get back to my life, all of a sudden my problems just don't seem so problematic anymore. You must have something in your life that makes you feel that way.
Sometimes my music.
Well, there you go.
I missed a whole year and I felt like everyone had forgotten about me.
I didn't forget you.
But you had new friends like Emma. You know, first she stole Jesus and then you.
She didn't steal
now
Jesus.
She's your best friend.
Just saying.
Emma's not my best friend. You're my best friend and you always will be. No matter how much we change.
I don't even really want to be junior class president.
You could always drop out.
Well, I've come this far.
Dude, I took her up to 120 last weekend.
Shut up. Where?
Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna get into racing.
Ooh, and you're totally smizing in this one.
Smizing?
Smiling with your eyes.
Not watch America's Next Top Model. I used to.
What happened to you?
She had a photo shoot for Foster and Found.
Oh, so you're like America's top foster model now?
Hey, don't be a jerk. She looks gorgeous.
No, I'm sorry. You don't really look like you.
He is right. She doesn't really look like her. Callie. Oh boy, she's gonna take that
You don't get
so
to
the
do
wrong
that.
way.
What?
You don't get to tell me to go out and shine in the world and then make me feel bad.
No, I wasn't
No,
trying to
you hold me back too, Brandon. It's not just on me. No, you like me as the poor foster girl who needs you to save her. So if you want to move on, if you want me to move on, do not drag me back down.
I don't really think that's what he was doing, but okay.
He took off.
Why?
Oh no. We think he's with his brother. Oh. Anyway, if you hear from him, you let me know.
Yeah.
If you decide that you need to do something as aggressive as a mastectomy, from what I'm reading, after a surgery like that, a lot of women suffer from depression and loss of self-esteem, lack of sex drive.
Mine or yours?
What do you mean?
Are you afraid you're not going to be attracted to me anymore?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay.
It's major surgery. It's not like getting implants or something. You might be
Disfigured?
You might not like the way you look. And in most cases, it requires multiple surgeries over a long period of time. It's not like they just cut them off and it's done with. All I'm saying is, why do something so drastic to your beautiful body if you don't have to?
Rock opera.
Yeah, why not?
Well, Shakespeare's pretty intense.
Well, you know, but we'll edit down the play, you know, to basic story points, and we'll...
I'm in. Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, cops, right?
Now, if the cops don't even know this road is here, now, do you want to drive or not?
Of course he's gonna do it. After getting in a car accident, you would think that he would be smarter. Look at the road! Shit. Freaking idiot.
Wow. Look at all the comments you've already gotten.
Uh-oh.
I've decided to get the lumpectomy.
No. No.
No? Oh my God. I thought that's what you wanted me to
No,
do.
I only told you to do that so that you would do the opposite like you always do.
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
You never agree with me on anything.
So you use reverse psychology on me about this?
It always worked when you were a child.
Okay, first of all,
Not a
Mom,
child.
I'm not a child anymore, and I don't appreciate you using these kind of mind games on me on something that's so important.
I just wanted you to make the right decision.
And I have.
You haven't.
I have.
You have not,
That's
Stephanie.
it, Mom. This is done. I'm done.
I will be in the RV when you come to your senses and decide to outlive me.
Wow, let's be dramatic. Uh-oh.
Hey. Anything good?
So she inherited it from her mother? Okay. So the end was a little confusing. I mean, I don't know medical things, but that looked like it was saying her mom has it or has the gene for it or something, and that's what she has. Because I know there are some forms of breast cancer that are inherited, and there are some that are not. They have nothing to do with the parents' genes or anything. So this one, we had Steph trying to make a decision on whether she was going to have a mastectomy or, you know, do other treatments, and she decided to just do the lumpectomy. If I say these medical terms wrong, I apologize, because I probably will. So her mom's not happy with that, so I'm guessing her mom must... Well, her mom did say that she had... Well, that was for her uterus. Maybe her mom has breast cancer, or did, and she had the mastectomy as well, and she didn't tell Steph for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, so her mom's not happy. I think she's being too manipulative for the situation. This is Steph's decision, and she shouldn't be trying to guilt her into making the decision she thinks is right. It's not her body. So Lena was trying to give her all the points of view. She probably would have been okay with any decision, but she just wanted her to be aware of the consequences of having major surgery when it's not absolutely necessary at the moment. So, you know, if I was in that situation, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably be laying in bed crying. I'm being honest, I'd be a mess. And I've lost an aunt to breast cancer, and I wasn't there because she lived 3 hours away or so, and so we couldn't like really go up and make the trip and see them all the time. But you know, I heard about, you know, I talked to my mom. My mom was there for her because they were like best friends, and so I heard about the struggles and everything. And actually, when she was toward the end, we were actually going up there. We were gonna make a trip to say goodbye because me and her were like close when I was young, but then, you know, I grew up, moved away, didn't see him, so, you know, we drifted apart, which happens. And anyway, so I was gonna go up there and we were gonna see her one last time and everything, but she ended up passing away the night before we were supposed to come up. So that was hard. That was hard. Needed to compose myself there for a second. But anyway, yeah, that was a hard thing to deal with, not being able to say goodbye. But I hope the storyline doesn't go down that same road with Steph. So hopefully I'll make it through this storyline. Okay, I don't know exactly. Also, to go on to lighter subjects, so we had Steph find out about AJ and his brother taking off. So there was that. I felt bad for Mike because, you know, he sort of lost his son. You know, I know they hadn't known each other very long, but he went through a lot. Probably went through a long process and stuff just to get his license so he could be a father for AJ. And then AJ just like disappeared. I'm glad that AJ at least left him a note. Didn't tell him why he left or where they went or anything, but at least he's not sitting around wondering what happened. Like, he knows for sure that AJ left. So, I mean, there's at least that small little bit of comfort, I guess. But from what I saw at the end with Callie possibly getting a message from AJ on her Lost and Found thing, maybe we haven't seen the end of AJ yet. Maybe he will end up coming back. I hope so. And I don't know about his brother. I don't know if AJ comes back, if Ty will come back. I doubt it. He doesn't seem to be someone who wants to take responsibility for his actions. So, I don't know. But I hope AJ does come back. We also have what looked like maybe a possible romance for Brandon with the girl at his job. She works the bar or whatever. I don't know, like, did they say how old she was? Because I don't know. But apparently she's getting over a breakup, just like he's getting over not being with Callie. And hopefully this will help him move on. I think Callie was being a little bit too dramatic when Brandon said she didn't look like herself. I really don't think that was his intention. Maybe it was, and I just didn't see it. But, you know, I agreed with Brandon. She didn't look like Callie. I'm not saying that she didn't look gorgeous, because she did. She looked beautiful. But it just wasn't her. She looked too adult, you know, for me. She's supposed to be a teen, and she didn't really look like a teen to me. So I think that she blew that way out of proportion, personally. Jesus, not being very smart. He did have a flash of the car accident right before they almost crashed into another vehicle at a high speed. But it didn't shake him in the way I thought it should. They felt it like an adrenaline rush. And I have a feeling that this is going to be a new thing for him since he doesn't have wrestling anymore. So, yeah. Not happy about that. Someone's going to get killed or hurt. Lexi and Mariana seem to make up. Lexi felt like she... And I said something like that in the previous episode, that, you know, that I felt Lexi felt like she should just be able to slip right back into their lives where she left it, and that wasn't the case. So she, you know, did what she did. And that's sort of what it was. You know, she felt like they moved on without her, and they changed and didn't need her anymore and all that stuff. They forgot her. So it looks like they're still going to run against each other, but at least they're being more friends about it. More friends is not even a thing, but you know what I mean. So there was that. It's so weird for two of Jesus's ex-girlfriends to be working together. And the thing with Lexi kept saying that Emma stole Jesus. She didn't. She didn't. She made him choose. He chose Lexi, and Lexi's the one that dumped him and told him that she was seeing somebody in Honduras. Okay? I'm just saying, or I think it was there, right? I think she had gone and come back. right? I believe. I don't know. I forget. But anyway, so yeah, Emma didn't steal nobody. But whatever. Yeah. So anyway, I enjoyed the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.